Have you ever watched a relationship deteriorate and wondered where it all went wrong? The ancient Stoics, Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus, they all understood something profound about human nature that most modern men have forgotten. How you treat a woman reveals everything about your character. This isn't about political correctness or modern dating games. This is about timeless principles of honor, respect, and emotional mastery that have guided wise men for centuries. Today, we're going to explore 9 critical mistakes that undermine relationships, destroy trust, and most importantly, weaken your integrity as a man. These aren't just dating tips. They're battle-tested principles from Stoic philosophy that will transform how you show up in relationships. Pay close attention. Your future self will thank you. 1. Never disrespect her intelligence, the arrogance trap. Marcus Aurelius wrote in his private journal, "The opinion of 10,000 men is of no value if none of them know anything about the subject." This cuts deep. How often do men assume they know better simply because they're men? Talking over her, explaining things she already understands, dismissing her perspectives as emotional while considering yours logical. This isn't leadership, it's insecurity masquerading as confidence. The Stoic man recognizes true wisdom has no gender. He engages her mind with the same respect he demands for his own. Challenge yourself. When she speaks, are you listening to understand or just waiting to speak? 2. Never manipulate her emotions, the weakness disguised as strength. Stoicism teaches radical honesty, not emotional deception. Are you giving silent treatment to punish her? Using guilt to get what you want? Playing hot and cold games to keep her off balance? Epictetus warned, "First learn the meaning of what you say, and then speak." Manipulation is the weapon of those who lack the courage for direct communication. The Stoic man knows that real strength lies in vulnerability and clarity. If you can't keep her interest without games, you don't deserve her attention at all. 3. Never break your word, the foundation of trust. In a world of empty promises, your word should be unbreakable. Telling her you'll change, but never do. Promising commitment, but acting inconsistently. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." Every broken promise, no matter how small, erodes trust like water on stone. Here's the Stoic test. If you're not certain you can follow through, have the integrity to say, "I'm not ready," instead of making promises you won't keep. 4. Never neglect her emotional needs, the emotional discipline paradox. Modern men often misunderstand Stoicism as emotional suppression. Nothing could be further from the truth. When she's sharing something painful, do you immediately try to fix it instead of listening? Dismiss her feelings as irrational? Tell her to just get over it? Seneca, the great Stoic teacher of emotional mastery, wrote, "Wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for kindness." Emotional intelligence isn't about denying feelings. It's about navigating them with wisdom. The Stoic man develops the discipline to sit with discomfort, the courage to face difficult emotions, and the wisdom to know when to listen versus when to advise. 5. Never control or isolate her, the insecurity masked as protection. Study history's greatest Stoics. They were leaders, not jailers. Dictating who she can see, monitoring her movements, isolating her from friends or family. Marcus Aurelius ruled the entire Roman Empire, but wrote, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." True confidence doesn't control, it trusts. If you believe in your own worth, you don't need to cage someone to keep them. Remember, the tighter you squeeze, the more you reveal your fear of losing her. And fear is the antithesis of Stoic virtue. 6. Never compare her to others. The poison of comparison. Marcus Aurelius reflected daily, "Be content with what you have. Rejoice in the way things are." Yet how often do men secretly or openly measure her against past relationships? Hold her to unrealistic standards from media or pornography? Fantasize about someone better during difficult moments? This isn't just cruel, it's self-sabotage. The Stoics taught that comparison is the thief of joy and the destroyer of presence. When you compare, 1. Live in imagination rather than reality. 2. Train your mind to see lack rather than abundance. 3. Poison your ability to appreciate what's before you. Epictetus warned, "He is rich who is content with what he has." The mature man understands, there is no perfect woman, only the choice to see perfection in the woman you've chosen. 7. Never use silence as punishment, the coward's weapon. There's a crucial difference between Stoic silence, mindful pause for reflection, emotional withdrawal, weaponized avoidance. Are you giving the silent treatment to manipulate? Shutting down during conflict instead of communicating? Using absence to create anxiety? This isn't strength, it's emotional cowardice. Marcus Aurelius modeled better. You have power over your mind, not outside events. The Stoic man has the courage to name his feelings directly, stay present during discomfort, use words with precision and care. 8. Never take her for granted, the slow death of love. Seneca observed, "Fate leads the willing, drags the unwilling." Many men make this fatal error, assuming love is a noun rather than a verb. They stop dating their partner, replace quality time with passive coexistence. Forget that love is daily choice, not permanent state. The Stoics practiced premeditatio malorum, imagining loss to appreciate presence. Try this exercise. 1. Imagine waking to find her gone. 2. Feel what you'd miss about her presence. 3. Let that inform how you treat her today. 9. Never stop growing, the choice to stagnate. A Stoic's journal wasn't for venting, it was for rigorous self-improvement. Marcus Aurelius ended each day asking, "Where did I fall short of my ideals? How can I do better tomorrow?" Yet many men in relationships stop developing new skills, abandon personal goals, expect admiration while offering no growth. Epictetus was brutal on this point. If you want to improve, be content to appear clueless. The moment you believe you're good enough is the moment you begin your decline. Final challenge. These aren't relationship tips, they're character tests. The Stoics believed your treatment of others is merely a reflection of your relationship with yourself. This week, choose one principle to implement with ruthless consistency. Track your progress in a journal each evening. As Seneca wrote, "Every new day is a new life."